Welcome to Foreverland. Hello everyone, I'm back. Shut the door in my face. We're playing Minecraft, and this is my Forever world. We're gonna get up to a lot of fun here, but I have to address something. As you can see, I've already got a place to live, so I'm obviously not starting from scratch. So this is my what's called the Forever world. So I've been on this for like a week now. In fact, I'll wait to give you the tour. I'll stay up here. I've been on this for like a week, maybe a little over a week, and I've made a lot of progress. As you can see, I've already got like enchanted diamond gear and stuff. I will show you. I have a lot of diamonds. And yeah, this is my world. We've got certain features that perhaps are not in vanilla Minecraft, like have I not got it on? Me hat. We've got the hats mod. As you can see, I've got a backpack on. That's kind of a vanilla friendly sort of backpack thing. You spend EXP to get backpack slots, and we've got some other mods which I'll talk about in a bit as well, like waste stones and things like that, just to make life a little bit easier. We've also got furniture as well, which is what this chair was. So yeah, this is my bedroom. This is where I'm going to be spending a lot of the beginnings of episodes. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun in this world, I think. It's getting night time, so it's not even worth even leaving this bedroom. So yeah, everything I build on this world, I want to try and keep as vanilla friendly as possible. I know I've got mods in here, but I feel like I'm just going to keep that just for this house. A lot of fun to be had on this world. I've got shaders on as well, stuff like that, and some zoom stuff. I had a lot of issues getting this mod pack to work, because this is a custom mod pack. And for those who don't know modding, there's different things called mod loaders, which before even making this mod pack I wasn't really familiar with. And Forge is the one that's like, I guess, like the most common, but it doesn't have as much support these days, especially on like newer versions of Minecraft. So you can see my cheating there. Oh no, I was just changing the weather to start the video. There's different mod loaders, and I originally used Forge, but I couldn't get things like shaders to work and things like that because there's a lot of modding issues there. But I switched over to Fabric, so now everything works. We've also got these nice like 3D effects on certain blocks as well, like ladders and bookshelves. These chiseled bookshelves are really cool because you can actually see the books in them. But yeah, this is just the first episode, so why don't I just give you a tour of the world, and next episode we can actually get started on some boring work. So this is my bedroom. I'll show you this, and then I'll show you the first thing I built on the house. So I actually only built this bed like the day before yesterday. This is my little fish. I've been carrying him around in my backpack for a long time. This is Fred the fish. He's a little tropical fish. There's nothing on this book. But yeah, for a long time I just like had my bed down here while I was building this, because I wanted like a little aquarium thing, but I wanted to put coral in here, like some brain coral or something, because that was in the reference image that I used to make this bed. But I don't actually, maybe I'm a bit of a noob, but I don't even know how you pick it up, because when I tried breaking it, it just disappeared. So I don't know if you need shears. I tried shears, it didn't work. I don't know if you need like a silk pickaxe or something like that. Because I know there's like decay or something on coral. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling a little bit. So let's get on with it. So this is the hallway. I'll come back in here in a minute, because there's not much to see in here aside from the paint. In fact, I'll just show you. But this took a while. This was like a really therapeutic build, because I had loads of blocks from making all this, which I'll show you in a sec, and most of it was just like terraforming the room and kind of little bits outside, and then it took a while, and it was quite a therapeutic build actually, but it's not something I would have done for like a video or anything. This shows the other mod that I'm using, not the real life cat mod, but the painting mod. Lets me put custom paintings in the world, which might be useful later on, especially for some builds that I want to do. This is my cat in real life, Bellatrix. Not the most flattering picture of her, but I thought I'd put it in the game. You can just upload files, and you can also change like the pixel level, so I can make like a really low quality version of her. if you wanted to, and there's some preset ones you can use. But yeah, that's this hallway. Not much else to see. This is the corridor that kind of branches off different parts of the house. This part's under construction. I'm not going to show you this in this episode because there's really not a lot down there. There's a kitchen using the Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, but that's not all finished yet, so I'll wait to show you that, maybe the next episode. This is a storage room. It also kind of branches off to some other stuff, which I'll show you in a bit. These are my pets. This is David. This is my first dog. He's just wandered off. He's been there for like the entire time I've had him, and now he's walked off. And this is my cat, Zenitsu. I had a really tough time getting this dude home because I got him from a very far away village, because no cats were spawning in this village or the village over there, which I'll show you in a sec. So yeah, it took him a while to get home. If you don't know Zenitsu, he's a character from Demon Slayer, which is a really cool series. This was the first room that I built, even before I built the entryway, which I'm going to show you. I'd use like chiseled bookshelves for the floors and stuff. I don't claim to be a great builder or anything, but this house is like probably one of the like most detailed things that I've been building. I've not finished yet. I actually recently changed the torches to these lanterns, but I decided to keep the torches just for some extra light. Yeah, for a long time, like, my bed was here, and there's like some chests here and stuff. I might as well show you the entryway, and then I'll show you the rest of the house. So this is the entryway. It doesn't look great from down here because I haven't done the under the balcony from the bedroom yet. But I'll get onto that soon. This is the furniture mod that I'm using. Add some like nice fencing to the place. I'm going to expand on this soon and make like a proper bridge down. Maybe I'll save that for a video, actually, just making like a really easy way to get down to like the flower land. We actually do have a way, and it's by jumping down that fountain, but I mean like a more efficient way. So yeah, we've got some nice foliage here. We've also got a mailbox, which I don't know, I've not had any mail yet. I've not really got any friends, to be honest, so yet to receive some mail. So yeah, I'll show you the rest of the house. This is the second thing I built after the entrance. This is Roberto's room. So Roberto is a villager that basically just moved into my house, and I found it annoying at first, but eventually I just decided to build him his own little house. He's also got his own dog, Rodrigo. Hello, Roberto. How you doing? Oh, he wants some of my emeralds. I haven't got any on me. I'll bring you some in a bit. In fact, I'll bring you a diamond. No, you don't want that? Okay. Okay. You got to paint it. Wait, who's this? Henriette? She's one of the villagers. What are you doing in here? Oh, you're looking at Roberto. Oh, I get it. Right, Henriette has a crush on Roberto. But obviously Roberto doesn't want her in the house. That's why he fenced her in. Right. Roberto, do you want her in here? Do you want her in here? Oh, he doesn't look very happy. Yeah, okay, Henriette, you better leave. It's time to go. Yep, go on. Can't believe she broke into my house and then goes in Roberto's room. Yeah, go on. Go away. Now she's coming back in. Okay. Don't shut the door in my face. She just did that out of spite, didn't she? Go on, get out of here. I think she just... Oh, she's indecisive. Listen, Henriette, there's nothing for you in here, love. She keeps shutting the door in my face. Oh, now she's a farm fisherman. Fisherwoman. Henriette, you need to leave, love. You need to leave. Should I build a boat and push her out of here? I might as well show you the storage room in the meantime. So this is my storage room. There's not a lot. I'll probably build a much more efficient storage system. We're actually playing on 1.21.1, so we don't have like any of the copper golems in yet. Why is there a random piece of wool in there? What would that go in there? Yeah. These are our chests. I'll show you this chest first because it's got lots of goodies in it. I have got a stack and a half of diamonds. For a long time, I had more diamonds than I've had iron. We've got some other stuff in there, including some modded stuff like the tech reborn stuff. I'm actually thinking I might get rid of that mod because I just don't think I'll ever use it for anything other than like what I wanted to use it for, which was quarries. But quarries just require so much fuel and resources, and I thought like that's just going to take the fun out of mining anyway. So yeah, I'll probably delete that actually. Yeah, we've got a full set of diamond armor here. That's not actually the diamond armor I wear though, because we've got other cool little bits. This is my armor. A cool thing about this hat mod is that the helmets don't overtake it. I'm not sure what happens if you put a pumpkin on your head. Let's try that now actually. Where's my pumpkin? Where's my pumpkins? I had a pumpkin in this chest. I've just been farming pumpkins to make some pumpkin pie. Are they on a crafting table somewhere? Oh, they're in the food chest. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see if the How do you make a carved pumpkin again? How do you do that? I thought you just right click it with an axe. How do you do that? You've got just in the farms as well, which is very effective. Torch. Use a sword? Use a sword? I don't think so. I think you can break it with a sword or an axe, but I don't want to break it. I just want to carve it. We'll try that another time, I think. Can I put it on my head anyway? No. Anyway, that was disappointing. We've also got my tinker shed, Raku's tinker shed. This is where I make all my furniture. I'll show you what that button does in a bit, because that's quite exciting. Yeah, so this is my Mr. Crayfish's mod. You just need a generator, and this recycling bin is pretty cool because I can farm XP, which is quite efficient. This is Chuck the Chicken. Is my little egg farm. I've got a hopper underneath him. I've got some cake mods as well, but I've got a cake mod which has a bunch of different cakes to the game, so I'm going to need lots of eggs. Maybe what I'll do for the next episode actually is make a pumpkin cake. The Halloween episode, because that's going to be coming out next Friday, which is Halloween, so I'll do something like that. It's coming nighttime again. Just look at this world, it's actually really nice. Sometimes when I don't know if it's after it rains or something, but there's a rainbow and it literally forms like this. House placement is really cool because it, you know, as the sunset, you can have a rainbow here, so it's always just really scenic out here. So this is the outside of the house. Wait, what was I going to do again? I was going to get a boat for Henriette. She's gone anyway. She's gone anyway. She must have left while I was scheming to get rid of her. She's, you know what? She's probably done. She's probably gone upstairs and gone and slept in my bed, hasn't she? But now it's night time. I will admit, those two are the only two villagers left. I'm pretty sure because there's an animal pen down there, which you might have seen. And the weird thing about villagers, I don't know if it's this patch or something, that they just have some kind of issue with the villager AI, but they keep falling into animal pens. So in that village over there, there's still plenty of villagers, but they're all inside an animal pen. So I actually don't know what to do about that. But they all ended up getting in there, which made them very easily accessible to zombies because they don't have any like don't have any protection or anything. So yeah, that was pretty much the house. I'm going to show you what was behind that button in a minute, but yeah, started construction 8th of 10th, which was 2 weeks ago. So that's my farm over there. There's nothing really exciting over there, to be honest, just some tree farms. I've got some mangrove trees over there as well. So yeah, that's my cow farm as well over there. As you can see, so there's some markings because I plan on building something over there, which I'll save for a future episode. This house is called Forever Manor right now. I was just thinking as well, this is what I'm going to think about. I'm calling the series Foreverland for right now, but I don't really like the name because it's not very like unique, I guess. So if anyone has any suggestions for a name, you know, I would appreciate it, and I'll switch over. It's not going to take a lot. You don't have much competition. So yeah, as you can see as well, there's a structure over there. That's the waystone. Before I show you what's behind that button, I totally forgot about one of the big things that I'm building, which is a big highway system which is going to go through the mountains. So this is the Foreverland highway. We've got the nether portal here, which nothing really has like a good entrance yet aside from this, but we have our waystone here. If you don't know how the waystones work, they're kind of teleport waypoint things, and you can name them what you want, and they also spawn naturally and give like a randomly generated name, but it costs an XP level to go there to use it. This is some space for a future build, which I will be building in a future video as well. But this is Roberto. This is Roberto's shop. This is blacksmith, which I opened on the 13th of October. I decided to sign everything up just to like keep things as a memento as well. So this is everything in here, which is just some simple stuff like the stone cutter and all our smeltery stuff, and you know, an anvil, lots of cobblestone, some glass in there that was farming as well. So yeah, that's about it for here. I plan on going all the way through the mountain here, as you can see on the minimap. In fact, this might be a good time to show you the map in general. This is how it looks. So this is all my buildings and stuff. This is everywhere I've been, and eventually this map is going to be all the way out here, and we're going to hopefully have a lot of builds out there as well. So yeah, there's only one more thing that I have to show everyone. So, just press this button. Whoa, what is this? This is my secret lab. This was going to use some of the Tech Reborn mod stuff. This is still being built. It's still a building in progress, but I've got my enchantment tables here and stuff. I've got a little makeshift brewing stand area. This isn't finished yet. I don't know if I'll finish that on camera because it doesn't really have a lot left to do, to be honest. I just need to decorate it. This is all like my power stuff, so I've got all this mod malarkey in here. Yeah, and these lights, these are part of the Mr. Crayfish's mod. They're really cool for like a futuristic kind of lighting thing if you don't want to use torches. You may be wondering, what is this block and what are these rooms for? This is possibly one of the most interesting mods that I have, and they're different dimensions. So I had to work really hard to get these portals. I have decided I'm not going to use them that much, especially this one, because it's kind of overpowered, because it basically puts you in a cave. I'll show you. It puts you in a cave where you can just see everything, and there's a lot of diamonds. I haven't mined too many diamonds in this world, to be fair, because it just feels like a bit of a cheat code. So yeah, I'll equip a torch. So you can see kind of what I mean. There's just stuff everywhere. We spawn quite high, so diamonds aren't really spawning here, but like, if I look down, go down a bit, there's like lapis there. I don't know if something changed with the generation actually. Oh, wait, let's go down the water. I'll just show you guys what's in it, to be fair. Yeah, as you can see from here, all the emeralds, all the diamonds, otherwise really rare stuff. But I thought maybe I could do some things in here. One thing I have been using is to get the geodes to get calcite, because I don't actually know if that's how you pronounce it, but the floor in the lab, I don't know if you noticed, but that's made out of that block, so I wanted an easy method to get that. So I'm sorry for cheating. I'm not going to use it that much anymore. This other world that I'm going to show you is kind of like a cliff world kind of thing. There's just lots of cliffs. That's the quarry mod I've used over there. There's nothing really in there. It's just going to dig a hole down, to be fair. And just get me loads of stacks of cobblestone, so it's not that useful really, but this world might be cool to get some stuff. You can see some of the modded ores in here because I've generated this world, this dimension after downloading the Tech Reborn mod. But yeah, there's still some other dimensions which are a lot more dangerous, which I've decided to put on this build, this side. Those are going to be ones that I need to prepare for a lot, and might be some challenge-based ones, which I'll be doing in the future, but I don't want to give too much away. So yeah, this is about it. I'm actually, as well, I'm going to build more out this way in the future, but I don't want to have like a stone wall there. Just empty space for me to dig into, so I covered it up. But yeah, that's about it, really. This is a fairly new world, so... Henrietta's back! Henrietta's back! We need to get rid of her. We've got a boat, haven't we? Somewhere. Now she's leaving. You know what, Henrietta? I'm going to take you far away. I'll take you far away. Get in the boat! Get in the boat! I'm going to take her to the other village. I'm going to evict her. Stuck. It's stuck. I don't want to drop down. This is very dangerous. Do you think I could land in the fountain from here? I might kill Henriette by doing that. I don't want to kill her. Oh, she's fine. She's fine. Okay, come on, Henriette. I'm gonna take you to your new home. Coming up on your new home, Henriette. I mean, they were only your neighbours up until now. They were literally down the road, but you could have just gone there yourself, to be honest. But yeah, this is that thing. Okay, zombie, stay away from us, please. I'm gonna put this back, actually. My cape's flapping in her face. Oh, I crashed. Oh, there's a villager here to greet you in the water, Henriette. Look. So Henriette has a new home now. Hopefully she doesn't come back, because I don't think Roberto likes it very much. She's running around. I don't know if she's very happy. Right then. Hopefully you all enjoyed this first episode on this world. I'm getting attacked by skeletons. Come here then. Come here. Looks really cool, doesn't it? Like up the hill where it's all very well lit. When that balcony gets sorted, it's actually going to look really nice. I'm going to have other builds there in the future. Those village houses aren't really doing anything, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep a lot of them. I don't know when the video just getting attacked by a mob. It's getting ridiculous now. Anyway, I'm getting attacked by a skeleton, but I've got an arrow in my head. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next time for the Halloween video. See you!